right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC women's flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure. She has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so. And now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Viviane Araujo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Jennifer
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, big fight here at flyweight as we get this round underway. And nice to see Jennifer Maia solve the scale there on Friday. Had some weight-cutting issues earlier on in her UFC career. Seems to have firmly nipped that in the bud. She is physical, outstanding in the clinch. One of a few fighters who actually won a round against Valentina Shevchenko. And she believes that fighting in the clinch tonight will be the path of least resistance.
It won't take many of those.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
Nice positional control here.
Oh, big elbow.
Araujo's in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Araujo getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes. And now she's in mount. Oh.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Nice transition.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
Araujo's back into full guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
Another strike gets through from the top position. She's got to be careful here. She flattens her out. This could be a lot of trouble.
Round two next.
All right, take a deep breath. Foi muito bom. Foi perfeito esse último round, tá? Você botou ela no chão e você passou a guarda dela, mas você não finalizou ela.
All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
All right, here we go with round two.
Leg kick lands.
Able to land a looping right. Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yet not a single takedown attempt. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, nice takedown defense. And she separates from her opponent. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, I'm a play-by-play guy. I'm not an analyst, but I have to admit to being surprised that she hasn't even attempted a takedown. Could be the beginning of the end here. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
It got checked. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Nice. Nicely done. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. In the half guard.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. round 2, and Araujo's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out there and get.
All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And there's that jab.
She's hurt. She's hurt bad. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Big right hook there by the champ.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Trying to finish this fight.
Oh, good knee.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on. Oh, nice single, yes.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Nice pass.
Well, she did not miss she's setting up an armbar here.
Armbar. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, she bails on the sub. She's got her back now.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Viviane Araujo. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
And now she has her back.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here.
Beautiful transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. There's a lot of good movement.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, right hand.
Oh! Lands a big elbow there.
fast. She's stepping over the mount here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Oh, she's got her back. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Going for the arm here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission. And now she's in mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Viviane Araujo.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Araujo.
Great shot from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, into full guard here.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Ooh, she's got it tight.
She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to...
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
20 down, 5 to go.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Viviane Araujo.
Her defense is holding up. She blocked that punch.
Beautiful.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Try to establish that jab. Araujo's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautifully.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Araujo.
That was nice.
Araujo's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
1 minute to go. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Viviane Araujo.
So how about this, champ? We got a new UFC women's flyweight champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party?
I mean, I'm just trying to show up, baby. I've already started to push my chair back.